Inilapit at dinikit ng Adamson pero sa bandang huli, talagang hindi nagpabaya itong Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors. Tinapos po ang set number 1, 25-23. The good thing about this Sinjin is sigurado tayong mainit ang labanan because itong Adamson hindi nagpapaiwan. Ang ganda ng nilaro ni Myla Pablo so far. At para naman kay Igaw, Permentilla, and si Roque, ang ganda din ang kanilang pasahan. Makas lang with great defense para sa Adamson. But there was so much offense mula sa Pocari all throughout set number 1.
Overwhelming nga yung naging performance doon ng Pocari. Yun nga lang, nakikita natin may off game or off time itong Pocari. So, kailangan nyo i-take advantage ng Adamson if they want to get a set here or get more points on the side of our Lady Falcons. And malaki yung factor din talaga yung reception, no? Dahil may time na nawala yung reception dito sa side ng ating Lady Falcons, which is something that they have to watch out for in this match. Because if the Lady Warriors rack up some points from the service, parang nada-down itong ating Lady Falcons. And looking at the statistics nga, Eric, sa attacks, halos magkadikit lang, isang putos lang yung nagkaiba. Pero yun nga yung sinasabi ko, dun sa service, dun tayo nagkatalo, dun bumawi yung 2 puntos na nagpapanalo dito sa ating Lady Warriors, and that changed the tempo of the first set.
At kung tatanungin mo si Coach Air, I'm sure ang sasabihin niya, yung 2 service ace na yun, ni Yari Yonko, yun yung difference. Ika nga, nung set number 1. Tingnan natin kung mas disciplined, especially sa reception, service reception, kung Adamson here in set number 2. Ooh, speaking of, right away.
Bating-bati natin agad. Simulang-simula pa lamang. Nahihapan si Tang Ponce. Well, looking at the trajectory of Ate Wendy's ball, napakanipis din naman. Ibabaw lang net yung dinadaanan ng bola ni Ate Wendy. So, you really have to guard low if you want to get the ball.
Ito ang resulta pag maganda yung reception. Permentilla, Iga will set it up properly and makaka-atake ng maayos si Bern Flora.
That's very important for the side of the Adamson squad, no? Dahil tinitingnan natin si MJ Igaw, converted setter, and even though she's starting to get comfortable with that, her job becomes easier if there's perfect resume.
Samantala, what a quick para kay Panaga.
Hindi nakagulat-gulat yan, Eric. Punks Panaga, mabilis na quick. Something na part na ng pagiging Punks Panaga niya. That's true.
Another good receive. Wala sa Adamson. Permentilla, yes!
Permentilla.
May tulong din ng net. Yung palong iyon. But Permentilla going for the right direction of the ball. Just in between the hands of the blockers. Really targeting the right zone. So, she just has to keep that up and make sure she executes her play better.
Pantino. Ibabaw sa mga blockers. The setup, mababa para kay Pinar yung atake. It's gonna be 4 touches kontra sa Adamson.
4 touches.
Pinar was going for a traditional back quick. Yung iniintay na lang yung masubo sa kamay niya yung bola, pero in that time, nagpa-diretso niya sa net dahil may pagkamababa nga yung sets ni MJ.
Although nadidinig ko dito si Coach Air, sabi niya, jump higher, mas pwersado yung talon mo. Well, she didn't say it in Tagalog, obviously, pero yun yung kumbaga ina-act out niya. Sabi niya, mas more explosive.
Well, syempre, we want a faster paced quick for our Adamson Lady Falcons kasi syempre yung mga artists natin mabilis sumabol yan sa block. Pero ito, may tweets na tayo. Sabi ni Emma Torres dito, Eric, go Pocari, go Myla Pablo, and Jeanette. Good luck and God bless sa game.
Huwag po ninyong kalimutan yung hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
Ito naman sabi ni Marvin Martin, humahalimaw sa depensa si Flora in fairness kay Bakla.
Hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Ayun si Bern Flora. Hindi ko makakuha yung linggo. Ano, bakit? Anyway.
Ano yan, mga lokohang pang-volleyball? Pag mga naglalaro ka kasi sa kalye minsan, Eric, yun yung nakukuha mo mga terms. Lahat ng tao sa kasi sa kalye tawagan bakla. Babae, lalaki. Bakla.
What a push mula kay Pantino. She gets the easy point. Ipasok natin itong second report mula kay Janine Choi.
Eric and Sinjin, so an injury update on Ellie Soyud. Upon speaking to their team PT Mark Crisostomo, Ellie suffered from a displaced meniscus, but she has already undergone minor surgery called knee arthroscopy, and recovery time will be from 6 to 8 weeks. Alam niyo, Eric at Sinjin, kanina nakausap ko rin si Ellie at sinabi niya na mahigit 1 taon na siyang minararamdaman sa kanyang tuhod, at happy siya na napacheck na niya dahil alam niya na mas mahirap pag hindi pa maagapan. Kaya naman very patient si Ellie ngayon sa recovery, therapy at strengthening niya. Ngayon pa man, confident pa rin si Ellie sa team niya dahil alam niyang kahit wala siya, kayang-kaya pa rin nila. Balik sa inyo, Eric at Sinjin.
Maraming salamat, Janine. Andyan yan. Nakita niyo si Ellie Soyud with the team just fresh off surgery, at ika-ika nga na dumaan sa may harap natin. No? Just goes to show you yung desire niya to be with her team kahit na she's still recovering.
Well, one thing's important, Eric. You have to be 100% if you want to show not respect to your teammates, not just to your teammates, but also to your opponent. You have to show your 100% strength, and recovery and rest is part of that. And that's something na nakakalimutan natin, yung alagaan yung sarili natin. Kaya buti na lang, 1 taon na pala niyang iniinda yun.
Actually.
So, that's something that she really has to have checked. And
of course. Tsaka if you want to play at, and get to the next level, you really have to be 100%.
And it's easier to have your injury fixed or operated when you're younger. Kasi mas mabilis ang healing time.
Makunat na pag matandaan. Ponce, inangat. Ito si Roque. Dalawang isip, and free ball ang binigay sa Lady Warriors. And babawian agad sila ni Myla Pablo.
The scores.
8-4. Hindi pa po nakakaligib ng kalabangan ng Adamson all throughout this game. Pocari leads by 4 here in set number 2. That's the magic hands. Those are the magic hands of DJ Tronics. Si Spin dito sa ating venue, Philoil Flying V Arena in San Juan. At ang crowd natin nagsisimula na dumami in anticipation of our second game today. Cool Smashers kontra sa Fighting Warais. Pagkatapos lang nitong laban na to sa pagitan ng Adamson and Pocari. Itong Adamson, itong pinakamalaking deficit o itong pinakamalaking kalamangan naman para sa Pocari so far throughout the game at 4 points.
So far, mukhang big problem yung first ball, at mukhang gising na gising din naman kasi yung ating Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors, kaya nagkaroon ng malaking disadvantage itong Lady Falcons. But they really have to play their system if they want to get over that slump. At sa side naman ng ating Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors, kailan lang nila ipagpatuloy yung gumaganang sistema na nila ngayon.
Ito, nakapuntos na naman ang Adamson. They're really just always within striking distance. Good serve mula kay Pinar. And there's a solid block. Again, depends sa what are the keys sa laro ng Adamson. More than their offense, if you ask me. At depends sa talaga nila. You can depend on.
Ano yun, trademark Adamson system. It depends sa, ever since the good old days of Adamson, even before the Pocari-Air era, that's something that has been a trademark
Mami
of
Dulce.
the league.
Mami
Yes,
Dulce pa
Mami
lang yun.
Dulce Pante pa lamang. Yung napakasipag, yung pagwalis at paglinis ng floor dito sa defense. That's something that has been a prime of an Adamson player. Kaya usually mga Adamson players din natin, makikita mo sila converted to a libero position in other teams. Because the defense is really good. It's really there. The basic is really there.
Kung saan sila the last time ni Palomata, babalikan naman sila ngayon ni Bernora.
With a cross-court kick.
Ayun naman, pag good receive, good setup from Igaw, turns to a point for Adamson. They just really need to play their system if they want to be consistent in this match. At dumidikit naman na sila just 2 point na distance from Pocari Sweat. So they really have to just sipag lang talaga.
Consistency, binanggit mo Sinjin, ano? Let's see kung talagang medyo uminit na sila ngayon. Pero, poor decision para kay Flora. Ako natawa, pati si Coach Air natawa. Because she was so hesitant and undecided kung anong gagawin niya. Pati si Panaga natawa din eh. Tingnan nyo.
Well, kasi syempre, yung mga ganun, yung mga hindi mo na system din on the other side. Kasi, ano na din yun, guerrilla tactics na din. Ano yan? Larong ate. Yan na talaga mga larong ate on the side of Pocari.
Pablo, good dig para kay Ponce. Hinabol ni Permentilla. Kept it alive. Good job by the defense. Semana ngayon si setup. Pablo, yes!
Pablo off the hand of Iga.
Myla Pablo really went on an angle on that last play.
Pero yung previous play, tingnan natin itong Bangko save of the day. Two players combining, actually 3 players. Ponce, Permentilla, and then Kinawit ni Igaw. So great job. Floor defense para sa Adamson. Meantime, Roque with a push, block. She gets it back. Igaw sa kabila naman. Natin kay Permentilla sa gitna. And it's on the line for Adamson.
Great sharp target there coming from Permentilla. She was really targeting the corner. Kaya kita-kita mo naman kahit si Wendy Ansimana na experience, isigurado kung aabutin pa ba niya yung bola because it could look going out on the side of that court. So, smart target there coming from Permentilla.
Another good save by Ponce. Andito na naman si Flora. But this time, nakalusot yung kanyang palo. Hilig siya sa mga off-speed na panggulat natira.
Yung mukhang bitin sa on air kasi pag titingnan mo, pag nakakalus siya, kala mo hindi lulusot
parang hindi lulusot na parang lulusot Samantala, just a 2-point lead para dito sa Lady Warriors. Pablo. Walang tao dun sa likod. Kita-kita ni Myla.
Well, serving
That's the maturity that Myla Pablo has now. Yung mga drop shots niya, she really knows when to put it and when to time it. And even the fake, looking at that jump, spike ready pa din yung talon pero at yung approach. Pero bibitawan bigla mid-air. So, confuses your blockers. Habang naabang dun si na Permentilla at si Makas lang.
Pantino. Ooh! Back-to-back errors. Floor defense error para dito sa Adamson. And mapapatawag ng timeout si Coach Air. Obviously, hindi niya gusto yung nangyari. Let's listen in.
I don't know. It's like we rally, we get the ball up, then they give us an easy ball, and you guys just stop. You guys stop, and then you just look at each other. There's no anticipating. Where's the discipline in that? I'm talking about these easy balls that are coming over and they're dropping right in our lap. Those are the balls that we need to tapos on. You guys are doing an excellent job digging their hard balls. But the junk that comes over, we need to tapos. Okay, let's go.
Kailangan daw ng tapos, sabi ni Coach Air. Yun nga, at she likes yung defense against the hard balls, pero yung mga hulog, yung mga soft balls, yun ang surprisingly para kay Coach Air, yung pa hindi nakukuha ng kanyang pupunan.
Yung eagerness kasi nila to get the ball, yung parang yung mind attitude, nawawala din Yun na yung babanggitin ko on that previous play. Parang nakaabang sila for hard ball, for strong hit, pero pag yung smart plays na parang walang ginagawa or nabablanko itong ating Lady Falcons. And that's not part of the discipline and the rigor that the Coach Air Pada system wants to show here in the PVL. So, she's really gonna look for that. Kasi yun yung binabanggit niya kanina yung mindset nitong mga players na to. Dapat handa sila kahit anong sitwasyon. Bukbukan man yan or malambot na bola man yung makuha nila. But on that last play, mukhang yung Lady Falcons na natin dito may baon din.
Back to the biggest lead ng Lady Warriors.
Serving for Adamson-Akari.
10 serving 14. Ganda ng buwelo ni Pantino. Flora inangat. Igaw, pupunta sa kabila. Permentilla blocked again. And now, Warriors or Lady Warriors established their biggest lead in the game at 5 points.
Itong si Sasa Cabalsa or si Josa Cabalsa, sinarado na din talaga yung down the line. Kill block talaga She was really angling that hit towards the net. So, you know that she's an experienced player in that position.
Semana. Back row, Pablo. Sunod-sunod na pinupuntosan ng Lady Warriors. Itong Adamson, it's the biggest lead of Pocari. 16-10 kontra sa Adamson, set number 2. Take a look at yung ating crowd dito, even the kids.
Wala pong pasok today. Wednesday ngayon. Teka lang. Naku, baka nahuli ito ng mga teachers nilang nag-absent.
Baka naman maaga silang lumabas. 5 na
Dumiretso agad dito.
Diretso na dito. Bakit papaligoy-ligoy ba?
Ayan, batang-bata palang addict na sa volleyball yan.
Why not?
Number 3, Janet Panap.
Ooh, that goes long. Fire dito. Kay Pangs Managa. Sobrahan na karga. Service. Ito, Coach Air Pada bringing in Craig Boy with her service and defense specialist. Na matagal na natin ito nakikita not just here in the PVL, even the UAE. Pumapasok tong si Craig usually for Eli Soyod. But now coming in for May Rocker.
Good dig para kay Flora. Ponce, tatawid ang bola. So far, maganda ang depensa nito Adamson, and it pays off Permentilla with a point.
12-16.
Halatang may check na doon, but great effort there for the Adamson squad. Yun lang naman yung kailangan nilang gawin. Consistency in defense, and it leads to the strong offense or an offense that would kill. Kasi syempre yung kalaban nila mas better yan sa kanila. Definitely, hindi yan magbibigay lamang ng puto. So kailangan lang din nilang sipagan coming into this game.
Off speed mula kay Flora. Atake si Pantino. Igaw. Atin kay Permentilla. Above the block. Great placing para kay Kiara Permentilla.
Smart off-speed play coming there from Kiara. She saw that donut hole na nakaabang na talaga yung mga yung mga defenders at the back zone or at the end zone. So she just saw that empty mid zone there on the side of the Pocari-Air Lady Warriors. So doon na lang niya hinulog. Bakit pa niya papahirapan yung sarili niya?
At Permentilla really showing us her development as a player. She tries again. Block this time. Ponce with a great save, pero labas sa antena yung talbog ng bola.
Go to the Lady Warriors.
We should really commend Ponce or Tang Ponce with the effort that she's showing here. So much effort and the reflex, the response time of Tang Ponce in this game has been superb.
She's been everywhere sa depensa para sa Adamson.
Buti na lang naka-dark color siya today. Kung puti yan, baka nadumihan na yan ng todo.
Samantala, we're seeing Andaya for the first time para sa Pocari-Air. Palomata. Paramdam sa depensa.
18-13.
And here's a timeout called by Coach Air. They're down 18-13, set number 2.
The coach tells you things you need to remember. What did I just tell you about our middles? No A's, bucket. Yeah, because she's got a huge block in front of her. Keep our middles out of the center. V's. No, it's not. She's the setter. She's the one who runs the offense. Okay? Slide, back, V. Keep her out of the middle. That means her too. No threes. Hey, Adamson out of the middle.
Coach Air pada acknowledging na matangkad itong si Del Palomata. So sinasabi niya, huwag mong bibigyan ng play sa stress area itong mga players mo. The reminder was really just an isolation for MJ Igaw to choose her play smarter. So sabi niya, mag-running play daw, mag-be quick daw, or mag-back quick. Huwag daw isubo lang sa gitna or magbigay ng stress play dito kay Permentilla. Kasi for sure, mahaharangan yun ni Palomata.
That's right. Great floor defense para sa Pocari, and babawi sila on offense.
19-13.
Doing everything on the floor itong anim para sa Lady Warriors.
Yari Yonko making some damage there. So in the first set, itong isang maingay na player para sa Pocari, itong si Yari Yonko. So right now, kakapasok lang, gumagawa na din ng ingay.
Long +1 for the Lady
Galang, lumampas na sa end zone yung service doon ni Ate Jenna Andaya. Bababa sa 5 ang abante dito ng ating Pocari-Air Lady Warriors.
Diana Permentilla. Reserve.
Permentilla. Andaya goes for the back play and score for
Tino
Patino.
from the right.
And so far, sinusunod-sunod na itong Lady Warriors ang Lady Falcons towards the end of set number 2. Anim na itong kalamangan nila.
And that's just 5 more points para matapos tong set na to. So they're really hungry to get this win. The Lady Falcons have to show and give their best right now and wake up at this part of the match.
Hindi ka na pwede magpaiwan at this point, pero an error there by Pinar, mababaon lalo. Itong Adamson, they're down by 7 now, the biggest lead ng Lady Warriors.
Gutsy decision there from MJ Ego after getting reminders na wag nang ibigay sa tres, pero yun nga lang yung sugal niya did not give back a lot of points. So tingnan natin kung bawi, pero labas naman yung palo doon ni Pinar.
22-14.
So back-to-back errors para kay Pinar dito, Sinjin. And right now, it will take close to perfection sa Adamson para makabalik sa set number 2.
Kaya pa yan. Kailangan lang nilang mabuhayan ang loob dito. And let's see kung yung palo ni Flora yung bubuhay sa kanila. And they just have to get their rhythm here. look at this faster play coming from Flora, really outsmarting the blockers and getting the block there. Kasi mas mabilis yung tempo at talagang na-master na nila yun. So they really just have to continue those types of plays if they want to get more points.
Pablo, who's been quiet here in set number 2 with an attack error there. So nakadalawang straight na puntos dito ang Adamson. Let's see kung makakakuha sila ng momentum.
Overcooked na talaga yung palo ni Pablo. So that's something that they should just recover because they still have a 6-point advantage here. Pero mukhang babawawi yan.
Well, si Andaya, malamig off the bench, setting right now in the place of Wendy and Semana. That was a poor decision for her.
Lifting violation. Tinawag dito.
Service, Pinar.
Itong si Myla Pablo, double digit na. Second set pa lamang, 9 points sa attacks and 1 point sa ace. So, unsurprising from the MVP.
True.
Myla Pablo.
Kagulo Adamson doon, pero nagkagulo din. Sa kabila, Balmaceda with a late recovery.
18.
Easy point ang Adamson in that play.
So Adamson should just take advantage of the streak that they're having here right now. Kailangan lang nilang sakyan ito at tingnan kung magpapatuloy ba ito para sa kanilang pupunan. 4-0 run na nga yun, Eric. So let's see kung kaya ba nilang ituloy-tuloy yun as Pablo goes up there, but double contact will be called against Jenna Andaya on the last set.
Well, yun nga, Andaya really struggling coming off the bench today. Para sa Lady Warriors, Andaya saw action nung second set din, nung panalo ng Pocari kontra sa Lady Oragons.
And this is a strategic substitution para dito kay Coach Jasper. Kasi gusto niya ng full front line. Yun nga lang, it's starting to be costly kaya binabalik niya na dito si Wendy at Semana at si Josa Cabalsa.
Wala din kalamangan niya. No? Halos mabura na dito ng Adamson. They're only holding to a slim 2-point lead. When it seemed kani-kanina lang si Gina, they're gonna coast to a win here in the second set.
Alam mo, tatapusin nila yun with a 6-point advantage. Pero here we are. Let's see how they will make do with the adjustment by Coach Jasper.
Makas lang. Angat ni Balmaceda. Tip there, counter tip para kay Pablo. Back row Permentilla. Semana. Back on the floor. Pablo! Binuhos na lahat doon.
23-20.
Permentilla was not on the right position on that last play to receive or get that ball because Pablo was aiming for a long ball. Habang itong sila they were waiting for a sharper hit. So kaya medyo naka-sub-sub sila.
Oo. Higaw. Wrong timing doon. Yeah, that's gonna be a double contact. Gumapag na rin yung bola doon. Kaya Higaw.
Lady Warriors now at set point.
Sabi nung first referee, dumaan daw doon sa may elbow area tapos tumama daw sa face ni Higaw. So those were 2 touches. So set point advantage na to para sa ating Lady Warriors, Eric.
Flora with the tip. Oh yes!
Alright.
The hole sa depensa ng Lady Warriors.
Buhay pa dito ang ating Lady Warriors but they have to really show their hard work in the next few points dahil 3 puntos yan na kailangan nilang habulin. So that was a smart play coming from Flora. Nautakan niya doon sa kanyang mga ate.
21 serving 24. Still 3 set points. Oh, make that 2 set points na lang ang pinanghahawakan ng Lady Warriors.
What an emphatic point from Kring Oy. Usually, nakikita natin si Kring Oy pang-depensa sa likod. Pero ito, bumablock na sa harap, ha?
Pinapalapit yung yung kalaban natin, eh. Isang magandang receive. Pinapahirapan niya yung volleyball. Okay, easy lang yan. Re-receivean nyo lang na maganda para makapag-play tayo. Eh, hindi yung first ball natin. Wala tayong pase. So, isang magandang receive, ha? Pasukan mo,
Well, nadidinig natin yung panawagan ng ibang players dito para sa Lady Warriors. Tapusin na natin to. Obviously, ayaw mong makasakali. Manigurado na dito sa second set. And it's almost as close in set number 1 kung saan nanalo ang Lady Warriors 25-23. Itong Adamson talaga hindi nagpapaiwan. And 2 more points. They can tie this game and extend the second set.
That ends the set.
Yun nga lang,
for the
Eric.
Lady
Yun yung mga
Warriors.
ayaw mo sa mga ganitong moments. And
Di pa ako,
Great.
di pa ako tapos eh. Kasi
may momentum ka
ganda
pa
pa rin sinasabi ko na. Tapos biglang error lang pala.
Great call for a timeout though from Coach Jasper dahil na-break yung momentum ng Adams and Lady Falcons and that led to that 3-point advantage.
You think yun ang nakasira ng serve?
Yes. That probably broke yung init eh. Yung init ni Ego inside the court.
Well, it's a 2-0 lead para sa Lady Warriors kontra sa Adamson.